Good evening, everybody. Yes, I'm back again. After me 2 videos yesterday. Yes, my camera's going to be wobbly because I don't know where my little stand thing is. Because I haven't made no videos, have I? Right, I'm going to pick up on my video about the little fat Raf from Bridlington, the bully, the OAP, beater-upper, right? You're a ding, right? I haven't had the balls to take me up on my upper, but he gets in my comments, and guess what he said, people? He said, I bet you haven't done a video about Dougie Joyce hitting an old man. I believe I did. Don't know, can't know 100% if I did, but I probably did. And if I didn't, this goes out to Dougie Joyce. You're a shit house, right? For putting your hands on an old man. You're despicable, just like this little twat. Simple as that. Listen, I don't come on here and pick and choose who to have a go at, right? You guys pick me, right? You do despicable acts. So I fucking put it out into YouTube and let people know what I think of them acts. Right, did I go in harder on you than I did on Dougie Joyce? 1,000,000% I did. One reason. Dougie Joyce, like him or hate him, is an hard twat. Could I beat Dougie Joyce? Could I shite? Would he punch me head in? Of course he would. So there's not a lot I can do about that, is there? Do you know what I mean? Whereas you are not a fighting man. You're a dick. You're an everyday man like me. But then again, you're not, because you're not even a man. Because you're despicable and you beat up old people. Vulnerable people at that. So yeah, obviously the video is a little bit different. Do you know what I mean? You, I can do something about. Douglas Joyce, not really. Do you know what I mean? I say it as it is. But yeah, people don't get away with it on here. People who do shitty things get tough. Darren Hendry, there's another one. Big hard lad from, I don't even know where he's from actually. Bare knuckle. I think he got dumped for raping somebody and beating a woman up and stuff like that. Right? Did I do a video on him? Of course I did. Doesn't matter, right? I just say it as it is. Right. Looks like the sheriff might be making a little comeback. Do what I don't know? Because at the end of the day, if I do decide to come back and start doing regular videos once again, I will just take over again. I'll just take over this channel. If I want to take over this corner, I can. You all know I can, right? Haters hate the fact that deep down in their daft leads know that I can just take over again if I want to, right? That's what the sheriff does, right? Bosh. Simple as that. I can just do whatever I want. Do you know what I mean? Do I need it in my life? No, I don't. Do I think it's a bit funny? Yeah, sometimes. Should I just do a few videos again? Calling out all you dickheads. Showing people what you're all about. Maybe, because I do find it fun sometimes. It did just get a bit cumbersome and boring, to be fair, because it's the same old dings, isn't it? But yeah, Smith, Andrew, dickhead, soft cunt. Like I say, my opera is there for you, right? Don't be getting in me comments saying, what about Dougie Joyce? That's the biggest deflection tactic I've ever seen. You soft little cunt. Anyway, enough about you, because you're nothing. You're just a little fucking bosh. That's all you are. Tell you what, JDP, Rack Pull, and Oblong Head are going to be absolutely over the moon now. Because the champ's back. The sheriff's back. There's not a cat and hell's chance these guys will not do a video about yours truly in the next day or two. They'll be buzzing. They'll be absolutely buzzing. Sheriff's back. Yes. We've got some content. Correct? Because I'm number one. Always have been. Always will be. As long as I want to be. Right? And it is what it is. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't help it, right, that I'm loved on here by, I was going to say millions then. Bit of an exaggeration. Thousands. Hated by few. And that's what the haters hate. Because it's just the truth of it. Do you know what I mean? Women love me. Men fear me. And that's just it. So, what do we do? Do we make a comeback? An epic comeback? I don't know. I think I'm going to have to, because even right, there you go. My best mate, Danny Christie, right? Everybody knows me and Danny have our past. But obviously, we hugged it out. And now, we're a bit like that. Which we are. Do you know what I mean? When he tells his stories about going places and that, I'm always there. I just tell him to keep my name out of it. But anyway, even his video the other day, what was he saying? About road rage. Right. The story was, you have probably watched it, it was a minibus pulled out in front of him, right? It beeped, and then it stopped or something. It was going slowly, beeped his horn and blah, blah, blah. And then when he got past it, he realised it was an old man, and he felt sorry for the old man, and it could have escalated and stuff, you know, blah, blah, blah. Danny, lovely story, son. I wanted it to be, when the fucking minibus stopped, you pulled up, and fucking Decker and his dad were fucking driving it. Then they got out, you punched the fucking heads in, blah, blah, blah. That would have been so much better of a story. Not, it was an old man, and he might not know how to drive, and he's losing it. Mate, no one gives a fuck about that. We wanted to fucking see you pull Decker out of the bus, punch his head in, and then run him over. Do you know what I mean? Doesn't work. Fucking hell. You should know by now, the nice stories don't work. It's only the fucking naughty ones and the nasty ones and the ones where people are getting beat up or called or... Do you know what I mean? Bloody hell. So, anyway... Yeah, I have enjoyed these couple of little rants these last couple of days, but I can't get back into that routine, you know, where I'm angry all the time. But I have missed it. I have missed it a little bit. And, well, I don't know. I haven't really missed it, but I just, that fucking Andy Smith had me blood boiling. He actually did. Like, to go on like that, and who does he think he is? And again, he does a video to try to, I haven't seen it, but someone's put in the comments, he tried to do a video sort of playing it down. You can't play shit like that down. I was a bad person then. Fucking bad person. You ain't a bad person. You fucking despicable little shitbag. Do you know what I mean? An absolute shitbag, scum of the earth. That is not because you were bad. I used to be bad. There's no excuses in this world to do what you and your scumbag pal done to that old man. None whatsoever. So don't get in me comments saying, you wouldn't say this about Dougie Joyce. Yes, fucking would. Dougie, you're a fucking twat and you're a shitbag for doing what you've done to an old man. Can I go any further? Not really, because you'll punch me head in, right? But from me to you, Douglas Joyce, you're a shitbag. Simple as. Never be your friend. I'll never ever be your friend now for punching that old bloke's head in. And I know that will upset you, because most people don't want to be my mate, want to link themselves to the sheriff. But, yeah, Smith, best thing you can do is walk away from this shit, mate. Walk away from YouTube, because it won't fucking end good for you whatsoever. Especially when you've got the likes of fucking Bosch, me, on your fucking case. Ding.